friends, and welcome to Collecting with Stan. And I got a couple packages in today from UPS. They both are knives, fixed blade knives, budget fixed blade knives. I think the most expensive one was, I should have looked to see first, but I'm positive none of these were over $35. So yeah, I got two packages here. First pack looks like this. And I'll open up the other pack first. This one should have 3 knives in it, I believe. And I'm going to be using my handy dandy Damascus steel little fixed blade for daily carry. It took on some pretty decent teeners. You can see the little berries starting up there. So yeah, I could almost do a Teener Tuesday with it. Cutting up that fruit and saving the seeds. Really, hey, Tina, how are you? Thank you for joining. Really helped it out. But I ordered up these knives, and I thought, when they came in, I didn't really have too much planned for today, to be 100% honest. And I thought, you know what? Let's look at some knives that just came in. These are all super budget friendly. Like I said, I think the most expensive was $35. Turn them so that the tags are all. Man, I'll show them to you. The top 2 are MTechs. The bottom one is called a Humvee knife or Humvee knife set. Try and get it so you can read those tags. But yeah, you all know. Oh, thanks, Tina. I appreciate the support, Tina. You are such a great friend. Yeah, you've been there with me through the thick and the thin. When I was dealing with stuff and reached out to me when I wasn't doing YouTube, checked up on me on that. I'm not lying. That is so appreciated, Tina. Thank you. Seriously. With that being said, I'm going to open up a Coca-Cola because I'm a little thirsty. Got to have my caffeine and my sugar or corn syrup. Sorry. Okay, let's get into these. We're going to get into first to the MT-20-70C as in Charlie. We'll get into this one. And I just had a little bit of fun of, this ordering up some different style, but yet some of the same style. And when I say some of the same style, what I mean is they're all fixed blades, Thank you, Tina. So this one, first off, comes up, it's wrapped, of course, like they usually do. It's in a nylon sheath. Actually, wow, pretty sturdy nylon sheath. I will say one thing about MTech knives. One has never let me down, especially the MTech Extreme brand. They are Chinese made, but they always put something on there like American design Chinese blade. Ooh, very good retention on the button. But yeah, the sheath is, like I said, you can't really, pretty solid. I'd say one of MTech's better sheaths, actually. Really big belt loop. So if you want to, hey, Billy, how you doing, my friend? There's Economics and Comics. In my opinion, the best online comic book store in the biz, as far as I'm concerned. And I don't say that to blow smoke. I say that I am very truthfully believe that. I order from him. And yeah, there you go. There's, like I said, it says USA designed to try and get you to, but then it's China. But, they don't try and lie about it. Interesting handle scales. They look kind of strange. But initial, because this is this initial, I just got them. It actually feels pretty good. A little jimping up top here would be nice. Should have brought my tape measure out with me. Doggone it. I had it on a chair too to grab it. But yeah, nice little knife. I'm going to say 9 inches overall, maybe 10, but somewhere in that range. Yeah, Tina agrees. She's ordered from Economics and Comics. Plus his YouTube channel is pretty cool too. But yeah, just a cool knife. And like I said, I think the most expensive was $34.95 on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, of course, free shipping. But yeah, nice feeling knife. Only thing I'd change, maybe a little jimping right there, maybe a little bit right there. With my size hand, my fingers actually fall right into those grooves. So I think this might have some potential. I'm going to do some usage on it, and we'll get back to y'all to see what totally think about it. On to the next MTech. This is the MT-20-57GN, Golf November. Let you see that there if you like it. I'm willing to bet. I think the GN stands for green. I'm not positive, but I thought I ordered one knife that was green handle. But we will see. We will see. Oh, man, Billy. That would be so hard for me, brother. You should do a top 5 knives video. I should. And since it's opinion based, I should, brother. Honestly, you're right. I should do like top 5 fixed blades, top 5 big nasty Bowies that are in my own collection. That's a cool idea, Bill. Thank you. Okay, this one comes slightly different wrap. It's got the full knife is in a baggie. Pull that out of there. Drop the silicone pad in there. Put the baggie over there. Okay, again. Now, see, this is more like their normal nylon sheaths. This one's very squishy. Yeah, that's more normal. Still, that clip's not the, not clip, but button is not as quite as, I might do that, Tina. That sounds like fun. But yeah, like you can really squeeze this one. So this is more what I meant, like I'm used to the MTech nylon sheath. I mean, it's not a bad sheath. Don't get me wrong. For a budget knife, I mean, what can you do? Okay, it's looking like I was right that the GN stood for green. Who would have ever thunk it? GN means green. I'm so fun. Oh, Billy, you want to buy a knife? Oh, brother, we'll talk. Do you want it to be like a behemoth? Or do you just want something kind of more user-friendly? Or a nice pocket knife. I tell you, traditional knives are nice. Little lanyard on here, it's okay. Now, I'm not going to lie. This handle right away, this spot right here, my fingers don't fit right in that. But, I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it doesn't fit right. I like the blade. I like the saw. Ooh, that is sharp, too. Didn't cut myself. I stopped before I did it. But, yeah, it's sharp for a saw back. This one here, probably 12 inches overall. But, yeah, just again, like I said, none of these were over $35 on Amazon shipped. And they're just fun to get in your collection. And, more knives for me to go out. Now the weather's getting awesome up here. I have some projects I can do outside. Like I'm going to build a trail on my other 3 acres over here. So I got like small brush I want to clear out. And, it'll be what a great test for these knives, And, hey, if I break one, the way I look at it, that'll let you all know, don't buy one. Sometimes it's better off letting somebody else spend the money. Oh, boy, Billy, that's hard to, I mean, if you want something that's decent, reliable, sharp, and useful is what I'm looking for. If you want like a traditional fixed blade, or not fixed blade, but just a traditional pocket opener like that, I would say, honestly, look at Rough Rider knives. Probably go to Chicago Knife Works. They have the best prices, is what I've seen, and see what you like. Then the thing comes, you know what, Billy? I'm going to send you a package of knives. I might have a couple. I'm going to send you out a package of knives in the mail, brother. It might take me a little bit to get them together because my basement's a mess right now. Full tang, so you want a big blade. Okay, I'm going to put something together for you, brother, and ship it to you. Yeah, I'll let you know when I ship it. Give you a tracking number. Like I said, might take me a bit. My basement right now is such a mess with me trying to redo my man cave studio. In fact, I got a comment from Mama Bear 2 days ago. So yeah, I think next week, you might see almost all my videos. I might be wearing the exact same thing because on Sunday, I'm going to go nuts and just make videos and drop them so I can basically just go get to work down there. It's time to get it done. And she's right. And she has been so patient. So, I'm glad, Tina. I'm glad. Hopefully none of yours had broken handles like pens and pen blades did. That ticked me off. This is the Humvee HMV-BC-03-BK. Because when I looked at them, I put them, out there. I want people to get nice knives, and I was so bummed when I seen him doing this thing. He's told me not to worry about sending him something else, but, I might still. I felt bad, my intention is to never, they were all perfect, good deal. Yeah, my intention is never to send somebody something that's damaged. That's not like, here, have this. I feel so bad. Ooh, this is a 2-knife set here. So this is the smaller knife in the set. I'm going to guess not full tang, but probably a, well, it is pinned all the way back here. I don't know. Kind of a cool looking little Bowie style knife. Made in China, of course, but just kind of cool. I like that blade profile. This one here is probably 10 inches. Okay, and they both fit into a single sheath. Let's look at the sheath. This is a nylon. Actually pretty sturdy. Kind of impressed with that. The button, the snap was nothing I'd write home about, but it snapped. Let's look at the Big Daddy Bowie here. Yeah. Oops, try and get this glare down. Doggone it. Yeah, I love this profile. Yeah, on the small one, it is a wee bit short. You ain't joking, you know. But the full-size one here, pretty. I can't complain. That feels pretty good in hand. Again, that little nub's this in the wrong, right here, this little nub right here, just in the wrong spot for me. But you know what? I'm going to take these out and use them. That's what it's for. That's fun. But that's a cool looking knife. Both of these. I love that profile. It's got like a, I think they call it the Western Bowie profile. I believe that's what it's called. And they both fit in the sheath. I'll show you how they both fit in the sheath. So that's kind of cool. Knife loop is big enough, or belt loop is big enough for any belt, you know. But yeah, nice little setup. Not bad. And again, like I said, I hate to keep repeating it, but it's just the truth. None of these were over $35 on Amazon. So, you know, if you see something you like, I would say jump on Amazon. You know, if you have Prime, be to your door. And like, I think this was 3 days for me because I ordered them on the weekend there. And that's, you know, I'm including Sunday, which technically isn't a business day, even though Prime does sometimes deliver on Sundays. Okay, I think this is the last one here. I hope it's a knife. Yep, it's a knife. Because it came in my wife's name, and I forgot that I ordered some things on her. Okay, this one here, total bill, tax, title, tags, is $21.18. So like I said, these are very user-friendly, budget-friendly knives. And, you know, I'm not going to lie with knives. You get what you pay for. You know, you spend a little bit more, it should be a little bit better. These are knives that, you know, I want to see how they are. They might surprise me. But this is the Amazon Jungle Survivor. Trying to see if I got a bad glare. There is the part number, which is BK1805. I'm going to imagine that means Bud K. So this might have came from Bud K. I could be wrong because it says on here Cutlery USA, but I bet it is a Bud K knife, which is okay. You know, a lot of places they use other manufacturers that, you know, basically it's like Billy. He sells the comic books, but they're manufactured by others. You know, same thing. Oh, Coca-Cola's hitting the spot. 60-some degrees up here today. I'm loving it. Okay. Sheath is virtual garbage. Not gonna lie. Sheath is virtual garbage. It's not leather, it's leather. I'll say pleather. Pleather, really cheap. Do like that you can tie it to your thigh. Man, I don't know about this. What I'll say on this one, if the knife performs, I might make a Kydex sheath for it. You know, learn how to do sheaths. So if this knife performs, there'll be a Kydex sheath making video in the future. If it's a turd burglar and breaks, there won't be one. But there you go. Handcrafted in China, BK1805. Amazon Jungle Survivor. Hunter becomes the hunted. Os 6 steel, they're saying, so that's cool. She's sharp. It's got a compass on the end to let me know where I'm going. Or let me know how lost I am. Let's see what else comes in them. And I'm curious because I've seen some of these inexpensive knives. Got a little survival kit, matches, knife, or matches, sewing needle, stuff like that. I've seen some of the, okay, cool. You can't see light through it. What I was checking is some of these, you look through the end and you can see light through them. So like all this stuff you put in the handle, it's going to get wet if it, you know what I mean? How does it feel in hand? Well, first thing, I'm glad it's got the guard, because if it didn't, the handle, it is wrapped with like a slippery type nylon threadage type stuff. I don't even know what to call it. Feels okay. The handle is a little narrow for me because I have really big hands, if it had a little more bulk. But the only thing you're hearing rattling in there is the stuff inside in the compass. Let me take that stuff out again and double. Oh, I bet that feels good in the ears. Let me double check to make sure I'm right. Yeah, there's no rattle. So that already is a plus, because I remember even when I was a kid, because Rambo was big, because this is basically a Rambo knife. It's not quite as big as the knife he used in the movie, but, but you'd get them and they'd just rattle because they's already loose. But this seems pretty solid. This will be fun for a $20 knife. Yeah, like I said, the sheath sucks. But for a $20 knife, this will be a lot of fun to take out, have a little bit of fun with it, see how it survives. I'm going to say if you throw it at anything, the compass is not going to live, because, if you hit it on the butt, on the pommel, she's going to break. But this might be fun. And I'm not going to lie. I right now honestly hope this thing survives, because if it does, I think this would be wicked fun to make my first ever Kydex knife sheath for. I've done some Kydex for firearms and stuff, but I bet this will be a little different because, firearms are bulkier, so the press will have to grip it better or hold it better. But I think it'll be fun. And with these ears, you can set it up to where those pop in, and that should give great retention with the guard here. So, yeah, this could be fun. If nothing else, I think I got, I was going to say 4 knives, but technically 5, because that Humvee is a double set. But I think I'm going to have some fun here checking these out. I think it will be fun. If nothing else, it will be fun to destroy it, I guess, if it happens. I mean, I'm not going to go and abuse the knives by any means, but I'm going to, put them through the run, see what they can handle, do like what you do, quote unquote survival knife, make some tent stakes, start a fire, cut down some brush, to build shelter. I probably won't actually build a shelter. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't know. But, but do that type of stuff that you need to do. And I can, like I said, I can go out on my other 3 acres and make my trail in there, my walking trail, because I really need to start walking. I need to lose some weight. I just, honestly, I don't feel the greatest at the weight I'm at. I'm not blowing smoke up anybody's butt. I have to lose some weight, and that's going to happen. Well, that being said, holy moly, I've already blown 18 minutes. Man, I can blab about anything. Well, thank you all so much for coming in here. Tina and Billy, thank you guys. Thank you. Well, Tina, lady, and Billy, but guys, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm so weird. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, because that's not what I want to do, and I know Tina knows that, but I just appreciate you too for coming in, chatting with me a little bit. It makes it more fun doing a live. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Hopefully everybody that watches it on the rerun, and wow, sometimes I'm elbow fud, but and the rerun. Hope you enjoyed it. If you see something you like, check them out on Amazon. I believe this was a $34 knife, and you get 2 knives in it, and the sheath's okay. But thanks, Tina, because you know I love you. I'd never want to offend you in any way. And I don't say that about everybody. My friends, though, if I ever offend a friend, I hope they call me out on it, because, yeah. Okay. Well, hey, thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate it. We're going to have some fun videos of these knives. I already got some, I got some primo ideas in my head. I just got to figure out how to do them. I think I know. I'm going to talk to my wife. She pops up with some great ideas. She might just say, oh, do this or that, or she might even help me. Maybe she'll be the camera operator and laugh at me. But hey, I love y'all. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.